Hello people, welcome back to my kitchen room. This time round we're going to do a stir fry called stir-fried chicken with basil. Okay, first things first, we get the rice up and running. Right, and we're going to put two fistfuls of rice into the pot. 2 fistfuls, and a little bit extra for good measure, as they say. Alright, put that over there, and we'll top it off with some water. And onto the hob, and we'll bring it to the boil. There we go. Leave that there. We bring it to the boil and then simmer for 15 minutes. Right. Next thing, we'll get the chicken already. Right, and I'll use a separate chopping board, the yellow one, for meat, such as the chicken. Piece of chicken. We're going to... I'll just clean off the chicken there a bit. And I'm going to chop the chicken into small little chunks. Okay, to put it another way, I'm not going to dice it. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to use the side cut. Sideways like that. And that's it. I don't want to cut it up too much for this dish. We want it a little bit on the chunky side. Right. The rice is boiled. Bring it back down to a simmer, and we let it simmer for 15 minutes. In the meantime, we'll put the chicken, the cut chicken over here for a while, and I'm going to get some long bean and onion, which we'll add to the stir-fried chicken with basil. Okay, that's the onion. Wash the knife. Alright, and I'll try and not get emotional about this when I'm chopping the onion. One thing I must do, if I can remember, get some goggles when I'm chopping onions, for obvious reasons. Right, there's the onion, a little bit on the big side. Alright, and unlike the chicken, which we cut into pieces, we're actually going to dice the onion. Alright, I'll throw them out the window, it's organic, won't do anyhow. Right, and here we go. Always put the onion down flat when you start chopping, otherwise it will roll around. One, here we go. Switch it over. Right, and we're now going to dice the thing. Lay into it. Ever laid into an onion before? Right. Keeping a watch on the rice as well. It is simmering away there for the 15 minutes. There we go. You have to chop it up fairly finely. from side to side. Side cutting and rock and rolling. Earlier on, I chopped the onion, sliced it. So I'm using chopping knife technique, side cutting knife technique, and rock and rolling. 3 different types of knife technique. And as I said, I'm not getting emotional about this. Right, here we go. Sharp knife to do this as well. Yeah. Right. Now that is the onion done. We'll put that aside there, and I'm going to get some long bean. I wonder what these openers are for. Okay, there we go. Take the long bean out. Back in Europe, these are quite common as well, but they're not called long beans. They're called runner beans, I think is what they're called. But out here, very, very popular, they're called long beans. And we're going to do the same here with the long beans as we did with the onion. In other words, finely chop them, almost dice them. We'll top and tail them. I don't want the ends of them. And again, throw these out the window. And here we go. This is another type of knife technique known as the grab cut. So we're using a lot of different types of knife technique. There we go. That's what you call the grab cut. Now we're going to do just a straightforward dot cut. That's that done. Okay. Right, 6 minutes for the rice. Turn the pot around a bit so it cooks evenly. And we've got 15 minutes in total. Right, so that's all the okay, so we mix them up there. That's the onion and the long bean. We'll be mixing them in with the stir-fried chicken and basil later on. Okay. Now, that's that done for the time being. I've got about 5 or 6 minutes to spare. So I'm going to go outside to get some kapow, which is the most important ingredient in this stir fry. Kapow is the Thai word for basil. It's Asian basil. It's not the same as Western basil. It's got a woody flavour, gorgeous, gorgeous woody flavour. So I'm going to go out and get some kapow. Okay, I've got a few minutes to spare while the rice is finished cooking. Right, this is the kapow plant, basil plant, quite large, grew it from seed. Okay, next to it is the lemongrass plant, then the ginger, got a ginger plant as well. Oh, yeah, gorgeous ginger plant there. Oh, next to the basil plant is the chili plant, a young chili plant. It'll be about another 4 months before this begins to fruit, which is what a chili is. It's a fruit. And I've got another basil or kapow plant here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick some leaves off for the stir fry. Right, there's the bowl of kapow or basil, so I'll leave this aside for the time being. Now, what I must do, in fact I've got about 2 more minutes there for the rice to fully cook, the 15 minutes will be up. What I'm going to do now is to get 3 cloves of garlic and 5 chilies. Chop them up, they will be added to the chicken during the stir fry process. Okay, so here we are here. Garlic, 1, 2, 3. 3 garlics. Okay, and some chili. Unlike the garlic, I keep the chilies in the fridge and I'm going to use 5 of them. Okay, fairly good quality chilies as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5 is too much. Okay, keep them in this zip tie bag, and the rest of the chilies go back into the fridge. Right, 14. Okay, we'll have to stop for the time being. 14, 15 minutes. Right, the rice has absorbed all the water. I'm going to switch it off. And now what I'm going to do is to leave it for a further 15 minutes. Right, there we go. Let's go there for 15 minutes. Now, best way to peel the garlic is chop off the ends, top and tail them. Bash with the pestle, of pestle and mortar fame. Right, and the skin, the old, whatever it is, skin, it will just float off. There we go. And come on, that's it. And as you can see, my fingernails are intact, no problem. And again, this is all organic stuff, so out the window it goes. Right, there we go. Now, what we'll do with the garlic is the same as what we did with the long bean and the onion. We're going to dice the garlic. You'll notice with Asian cooking, it's all chop, 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 and preparation. A lot of chopping, a lot of preparation, but very short cooking time. The opposite to sort of European cooking. Right, there's the garlic there, and we're going to dice it. That's the garlic done. And now we're going to top and tail the dreaded chilies, bird's eye chilies of course. You saw earlier on when I was out in the front garden, I've got a chili plant but it's not quite ready yet. It'll be ready in about 3 to 4 months. Right, that's the chili done. Now there's various ways of cutting a chili, but I'm going to do it just straight down. And most of the heat in chilies are in fact in the seeds. So you can alter the heat of the chili by adding or subtracting the seeds. Right? And again, when you dice these, you need to be again careful with chilies. There's a lot of oil in chilies and it can splatter and get onto your skin. Chilies will also make you cough. Anybody, it's not an allergy or anything like that. Especially when you're cooking. You'll probably see me coughing later on when I'm actually doing the stir fry. Alright, there we are. That's the chili. We can mix all of them up as well there. The long bean and the onion, which we add into the gapaw, or the stir-fried chicken with basil. And this is actually part of the stir-fry, the garlic and the chili. We'll add that in with the chicken when I'm stir-frying it, which will be fairly shortly. Right, I also need some light soy sauce. We also need some No.4. Right, see if there's, oh here it is here. Right, that's the No.4, okay, fish sauce. In Thailand, this condominium is used instead of salt, okay. Back in Europe, the equivalent would be salt, but here it's No.4. It's a legendary condominium used throughout Thailand, okay, and we're going to use it in this dish. And up here somewhere is Golden Mountain sauce. Golden Mountain sauce is a type of soy sauce, okay, so 2 types of soy sauce. Light soy sauce, formula number 1, and Golden Mountain sauce, and the No.4. I'm going to put these over here next to the wok, so they'll be ready to add into the stir fry. There we go there. The diced chicken is here. And wok is ready, and all we need now is a bit of oil. This is fairly good quality, 100% pure corn oil. And in we go. I don't want to put too much in. That's enough. Just enough to get the thing up and running. Right, there we go. Switch on the heat. Okay, and as is always the case with woks, you need a fairly high heat for the stir fry. So we're going to leave it there for a minute or 2. I'm going to use this scraper to put the chili and garlic in. Alright, so this is the first thing that goes in to the wok. Once the oil heats up a bit, this will be just a straightforward, sober stir fry. Right, and we'll give it a while there to heat up. Alright, I'll come over to this side. This is a silicone spatula, will survive heat up to 400 degrees centigrade. Indirect heat. Okay, I'm going to use this to do the stir fry, and I'll also use this, what I call the solid spatula. Again, it's silicone. They're French. I got them from France, Le Creuset spatulas. Now this is, before we do anything else as well, I want to get the basil, the gapaw, ready as well. Okay, now this is beginning to smoke a bit. The oven is a bit crooked. Right. In go the chili and garlic. Nice sizzle there. Sure. Leave there for about a minute or two until the garlic gets brown, golden brown. Don't leave it get too brown, otherwise it will get acrid, taste acrid. Right. Now things will begin to happen. Come on. There we go. Give it another minute or so. Then in with the chicken. Right. In goes the chicken. Now to get fairly quickly now. In goes some soy sauce. I forgot some dark soy sauce as well. That is the chicken brown colour. So that's the light and dark soy sauce. In go the long beans and the onion, lamb flour, not too much, and we keep stir frying. Cool. Quite often what you have to do with this dish is get some, add a bit of water to it. The water cools it down a bit as well. Right, I don't need any more water, that's okay. We can put all these back. Oh, there's one other condominium I totally forgot. Oyster sauce. Right. Oyster sauce is a very, very, very popular condominium here in Thailand. It's used in all sorts of dishes. As to whether there's much oyster in it, that's another fundamental question. And just a small bit, and we'll just continue stir frying for a few more minutes. As I say, you can't flip this up into the air, not with this type of dish, because there's quite a lot of liquid in there. Now I just keep stir frying until all the liquid is absorbed. Pao gai. Gai is the Thai word for chicken. Pao gai, basil chicken. Nearly there. Okay. Right. 2 plates, one for the rice and one for the stir fry. I'll leave them here for a while. Put that over there. Alright. I think I better put a little bit too much liquid in here. I want to get it all absorbed, which it is. It's absorbing there. We're nearly there. Right, and in the meantime, we can get the rice ready. Okay. Spoon and fork. Okay, we'll spoon the rice out. There. And as you can see, it's nice and fluffy. Okay, stir fry. That's it, we're nearly ready. Now the only other thing we have to do is to put our kapow in, which of course is a herb. And we switch it off. Once it's switched off, we then put our famous kapow into the dish and leave the residual heat, I think is what they call it, do its work, because we don't want to ruin the kapow. And that's it. Alright. Right. There we go. Onto the plate. And we got a gorgeous stir-fried chicken with basil and a plate of rice. Okay, and again, I'll get my second camera here to give you a view. Bird's eye view. There it is there. Stir-fried chicken with basil and some gorgeous fluffy rice. The proof of the stir fry is in eating it. Okay. And oh, I forgot about the condominiums. Here in Thailand, the condominiums usually come in a little tray. There's 4 of them. Salt, vinegar, chili and sugar. They're the 4 main condominiums in Thai food. Okay, I don't know whether I've been eating any of them. Let's have a quick taste of the kapow. No. Oh, no, lovely. Spoon for the rice, spoon for the stir fry, push the stir fried chicken with basil onto the spoon with the fork and then eat it. No, then put it onto the plate of rice and spoon up the rice and the stir fried chicken. No. Gorgeous. Little bit spicy. I'm going to put the fan on. No. Nothing better than to wash down a gorgeous stir fry with some fresh chilled cucumber juice. I kid you not. And right next to me here, I've got a bag of cucumbers. Oh, they're heavy. These are the cucumbers. Okay, we put them over here in the back there. They come in packs of 2. Right. I've got my cleaver. Out comes the plastic. Nearly forgot the 2 receptacles, which is which. This goes here and this goes here. We switch the juicer on. This is my juicer. Slice the cucumber and then halve them. Okay, do it again, and again. Oh, right. In go the cucumber pieces. Okay, that's a bit too fat. Nothing is happening at the moment. Let's put another bit in. Another bit. Yes, there's the juice pouring out here and the leftover, the fibre, coming out this side. Okay? And we just keep doing it. Keep beating it until the glass here fills up with cucumber juice. As I said, the juice coming in here and the waste, the fibre here, going into that receptacle. And up here in the back, if the cucumber gets stuck, I just shove it down. Okay, let's keep going. Let's juice. Of course, this will go into the fridge for an hour and a half. As you can see, it's filling up with gorgeous cucumber juice there. And out comes another pack of cucumber. We slice it down the middle. I'm using 2 cameras here, so I have to look into this camera as well. Slicing down the middle and then quarter them. Okay? Both cameras I'm using are Sony cameras. Right, now, and we just keep doing this until I think I've got enough of cucumber juice. Another great item for juicing, of course, is tomatoes. Any sort of juicy type of fruit or veg. Cucumbers, tomatoes, oranges, grapes, maybe. Oh, carrots, that's what I was looking for. Carrot, great for colour. Now, you can see here, quite a bit of juice there. The golden rule with a juicer is to make sure that you purchase a slow juicer. You don't want one that juices very, very quickly, because it will not have time to get all the juice out of whatever, cucumber, carrot. Okay, so you need a slow juicer. The slower the motor and the juicing machine, the better. It'll have more time to squeeze every last drop of juice out of the cucumber. Yeah. Now I'm going to switch off the juicer. I've already put the juice into one of these bottles and into the fridge. An hour and a half later, we'll see what happens. Right, 1.5 hours has passed and we've got some gorgeous chilled cucumber juice. And of course the proof of the cucumber juice is in drinking it. Into the cup. It's a mug actually is what they call these. Oh, gorgeous chilled cucumber juice. From Rugs here on the Mahone channel and in the cooking room, cheers. Soothing, especially in this tropical climate.